This small convex probe adopts special emission technology so that it can not only be used for abdominal scanning like ordinary convex array probes, but also for heart scanning. You only need to select the cardiology mode on this interface to be like a cardiac probe, perform a cardiac scan. The size of the proximal ascending aorta, left atrium, left ventricle, and right ventricular outflow tract can be observed through the peristernal, left ventricular long axis view to determine whether the shape and volume of each chamber is abnormal. Observe the mitral, whether the movement of the valve and aortic valve is abnormal, and whether there is a rupture of chordae tendinea. It is also possible to judge whether the contractility of the left ventricular myocardium is abnormal by observing the movement of the ventricular wall. In this view, judge whether there is pericardial effusion in the left ventricle. Observe the movement of the mitral valve, papillary muscles, and apex from the short axis view of the left ventricle. Judge the overall heart size, contour, and presence or absence of pericardial effusion on the four-chamber heart view, and observe tricuspid valve movement. Turn on the color mode to see the flow direction of the heart blood flow, and select PW Doppler mode to further detect the diastolic function and peak-to-peak value of EA. In addition to meeting the portability requirements of traditional bedside ultrasound, this wireless probe can also be combined with a tablet or mobile phone to form a movable ultrasound device, especially in environments where ordinary desktop ultrasound equipment cannot be used, such as rescue on the scene of a war, disaster rescue, transportation of the wounded, emergency ambulance, etc. This small convex